Okay, thank you, Nikki and Kenny, for coming back again today. As you know, this is our third session, and you guys originally came. Your main expression was communication. That there seemed to be a breakdown in the communication. Just to recap a little bit, Nikki is a stay-at-home mom, and she's with child now. And Kenny, you're a police officer. And Nikki has expressed basically that she's looking for conversation when you come home in the evening, and she doesn't appear to be getting it. So based on a little bit that we talked about, how was your week this week?
Mine?
Yes, you can start.
It was alright.
It was all right?
Yeah.
What does all right mean?
I mean, a lot went on, came home.
A lot went on and you came home. Well, let's be a little bit more specific. How were things when you came home?
I mean, kids were excited.
Excited to see you?
Yeah, they were excited to see me. And I went to my room to sleep.
Okay. And Nikki, how was the week for you?
Busy with the children, as usual. We had a lot of activities this week, so we've been out the house all week trying to wear them down so they're more so ready for bed when he gets home. And I've been tired myself, almost, ready to get there, but it's kind of been mostly once the evening hits, it's bedtime for everybody.
Okay. Now, anytime I repeat anything that you all say, let me know if I didn't get your sentence correct. But Kenny said to me, basically he came home, the kids were excited to see him, and then he just went to bed. Is that correct?
Yeah.
So Nikki, how did that make you feel? That he just came home and then went to bed?
It's kind of frustrating because I know he's tired. I understand that, and he has to prepare for the next day, and he works longer hours, but it's still kind of frustrating that it's automatic, come home, straight upstairs, prepping, and then he's ready for bed, and we do it all over again.
And so that's a normal routine for you guys day to day. So when he comes home and he just goes to bed, I'm imagining from your perspective, because he's been at work all day and I guess the nature of his job as well, you don't really want to bother him or frustrate him more. But it sounds like maybe you want a little bit more from him when he comes home in the evening.
Yeah, a little more interaction, maybe more time downstairs with the children would be nice. Even if he has to take some time to unwind first, I guess, take a shower or whatever, and then maybe come back downstairs.
I thought I was doing that. I know there'll be days when I'm real tired, so. But for the most part, I feel like I do that.
You feel like you do that?
Yeah.
How does it make you feel when you hear her say that that's what she wants? So in other words, you thinking that you're doing it, and she's physically saying that that's not happening. She would love for that to happen. How does that make you feel?
I care to hear that. I try to work on it.
So Nikki, he says he's going to try to work on it. It may help him if you give him some specifics. What specifically would you like to see differently?
Maybe just, I know a lot of times the children do have early bedtime, so we don't have a lot of time, but maybe if we can have, like a 30-minute rap session all in the living room on the couch, and maybe allow the children to share what they experienced throughout the day. and just kind of like a little rap session.
Okay, so involving everyone, you and the children and Kenny. Kenny, is that doable?
Yeah, I do.
How do you feel about her having that desire to bring you all together just for a few minutes to wrap up in the evening?
I mean, it makes sense. We got this family for a reason. And I can take, just a little time as soon as I get home to enjoy my family. So I work on it.
How does that make you feel, though? Her saying that this is what she needs from you, this is what she wants from you, and then to find that you thought you were doing it, but you're not.
I mean, I feel messed up inside because, like I said, I thought I was doing it, but to hear that I'm not.
So now we find ourselves at this place where it's really a good place because revelation has happened.
Right.
So, Nikki, what were you saying before, or maybe weren't you saying before that you're saying now that he didn't understand what you wanted from him?
I think it just might be more of bringing it to the forefront more now than before. Before, I think I was kind of just, hoping that the children could get him to sit down, and then, he'll be stuck for 15 minutes, and maybe we can sit there. But I think being more vocal,
Right.
About my desires is probably just, like what they say, you hear it more, and it kind of brings it to the forefront. So I think that might be part of it.
Well, that sounds good. That sounds good to you, Ken?
Yeah.
Well, I think we've made some progress in that now you recognize to actually say and communicate what you're looking for from him. Then he can provide the appropriate response that you're looking for. And so then there's no miscommunication about her desires and her needs and whether or not you're fulfilling them. Is that a fair assumption?
Yes.
Okay. Well, thank you.
I guess we got enough.